Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
And here are the Suns now, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Paul into the lane, lays it up and banks it in.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Here's the second effort. On the wing, Crowder. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
Outside Young. Releases. That's short off the rim.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Knocks down the long Jay.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Young with it. Now guarded by Ayton. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Ball against Young. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by the Hawks. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Collins. Pass to Capella. Now Bogdanovich. He's guarded by Bridges. They get it again. Capella. Here's Reddish. Three-pointer off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Outside Paul. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
Now here's Young. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Fires for 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Outside Young. From downtown. Collins outside. Capella screen on Paul. Shot clock at 6. Up top Young. He's guarded by Paul. Collins, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Booker, here we go. And Young with the block. Bogdanovich from long range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Paul. He's got 7. Stolen by Capella. And they're running. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. No luck on that one. The Suns go the other way with it.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Paul against Young. Pass to Bridges. Right side, Paul. The ball's knocked loose. On the break. A good look from Bogdanovich. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. From deep. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns ahead, leading by 9.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, let's get ready to go. Come on, get down.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Ayton with his first shot attempt. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Hawks trailing. Left side, Young. And here's Capella. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Offensive rebound. Robbed. And here's the fast break. Bogdanovich from long range. Poke loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And Young, here we go. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Paul with it. Young's there. For 3, Booker. Here's a 3 from Paul. Phoenix no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Back to Collins. Driving to the basket. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
An explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Outside Paul. Crowder outside. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Crowder's got 6 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
There's Young with the 3. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Booker against Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Stolen by Collins. Here's Capella, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton, and he drops it first. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Hunter comes in for Reddish. Williams is checked in for Bogdanovich. And Wright subbed in for Trae Young.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Capella. And here's Hunter for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Left side, Booker. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 5 points in the game.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Outside Hunter, over Bridges. Hunter can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Bridges. And he drives in. Outside for Booker. Back to Bridges. 4-3. Kept alive. Hayden finds Bridges. Pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. Here's Gallinari. And a nice finish on the layup.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. Jang, he's checked in for the Hawks. Herder comes in for Wright. Payne against Williams. Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Some solid defense from Williams. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. It's all knotted up.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Payne drives. The kick out to Johnson. Offline with a 3. Back to Hunter. Three-pointer. The shot misses. Tie game in Atlanta. And join us right back here after the break. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Johnson, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Nader in at the 3 spot. Gallinari for 3. The kick to Hunter. Williams on the wing. 3 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Williams against Payne. Into the lane. Great D that time from Gallinari.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
There's the block. Here's Shamet. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And here's Payne outside. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Suns lead by 3.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Back to Williams. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He's always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
McGee a screen. Shamet into the lane. Pass to McGee. Count that bucket. And it's a 5-point Suns lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Williams against Payne. Williams passes to Gallinari. Here's Jang. Oh, McGee with the block. Outside Payne. He takes it in. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Herder. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Nader.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Payne with it. Now Herder defending. Payne on the bounce. Uses the glass on the layup. Payne's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the middle. Will it go? Gallinari. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul. There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Payne. Pass to Shamet. Drops in the layup for two. Shamet's got his first points of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Williams from long range. And they recover it. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Back to Gallinari. Down low. Fades. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
14 foul. Sun substitution.
Inside. Stolen by Ayton. To the inside. It's stolen by Hunter. It's Herter on the wing. Atlanta again missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. Paul with a steal. They've got numbers. Booker for 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. That free throw good from Booker.
Well, Devin Booker's ability to put an offense on his back is huge for any organization. His willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility is so crucial.
And it's in there.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Pass to Bridges. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Reddish. The 3 ball. No good on the shot. Ball from deep three-point land. The shot off that time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. A sizable lead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3, small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. It's good on the putback.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Paul. The 3 is up. Here's Reddish. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Booker with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And it's Crowder missing. And the Hawks shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. A nice shot by Young.
A nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Young against Paul. Outside Booker. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich on the wing. Crowder with a steal. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Here's Paul. That one a little long. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. This one for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Aiden's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Booker. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half. The Hawks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Young can't hit. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Now Aiden. Up top Crowder. Left side Paul. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Reddish. And the basket is good.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Paul against Young. Pass to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks it from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Paul against Young. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Aiden. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 17-point game. And here's Collins for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Aiden. 1:43 left in the game. Paul for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Young with the 3.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Outside Paul. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. That's good from Aiden on the assist from Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Suns.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Chris Paul.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And so it's Atlanta with it, trailing by 17. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Doesn't go that time. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Paul for 3. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way. From the arc. Capella, the pass to Collins. From outside the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges with it. Pass to Paul. Up top, Aiden. Crowder outside. Back to Bridges. So it's the Suns winning this one easily.
Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And the basket by Lowry.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Pass to Reddish. Fires the three. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a three-point game. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Here's Butler driving in. Makes it off the glass.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. Long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. Then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. And here is Hero. Following the three from Bogdanovich. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero. He was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft. And he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Now Hero, tight defense on him, and three chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Reddish the pass to Young. He dishes it to Reddish. It's Young on the wing. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. And it's Miami the other way. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Young up top. Now recovering. The Hawks working the ball around. And Reddish with the swing.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Here's Lowry. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Capella dishes to Young. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. A three from Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. Miami grabs the miss. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Now Hero is covered by Bogdanovich. Launches the three, drains the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Now Hero, Capella covering. Shots good by Hero.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here is Young. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts. Using it well with that block.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And here's Young from the arc. Atlanta again missing.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Lowry. Tucker finds Butler. And here's Adebayo. Just 2 to shoot. From deep. Offensive rebound.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Miami ahead. They lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
There's Hero with a 3 and stolen by Bogdanovich. Feeds it to Collins and stolen by Butler. Tucker with the ball and guarded by Capella. Offensive rebound. He takes it in. Hero finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now Bogdanovich. 9 points in the game so far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
For the 3, it's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Left side, Collins. And the pass to Reddish. Here's Capella. Just 4 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Lowry with the ball. From deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night and stolen by Kyle Lowry. From deep 3-point range. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Young looking around. From the arc. Not going to go that time. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Adebayo. Driving inside. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Young against Lowry. Passes to Collins. The dish to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Perfectly suited for today's game. John can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim.
Young against Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Bogdanovich wide open. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Bogdanovich has got 13. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Outside, Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Lowry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Right side, Butler. Outside, Lowry. From outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. He's got 10.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does. And that confidence rubs off on the team.
The Hawks again can't hit.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game. 18. Thank you, David. We'll be back at
22.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
On the floor for Miami. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Gallinari with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. Pulls up for 3. Williams can't get it to go. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. The shot from the low post is good. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning. Lets the 3 fly. Herder, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Gallinari dishes to Hunter. Williams trying to break free. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Fires it up. Here's Herder, guarded by Robinson. Herder passes to Okongwu. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Williams for 3. Deflected by Oladipo.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Good saving. Gallinari covering. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
And now a 7-point Heat lead. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The Hawks again can't hit.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Herder passes to Gallinari. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
It's picked off. And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Robinson for three. Cans it from downtown. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Williams from outside. Robinson pulls it in.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period. After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Oladipo taking his time here. Takes a shot at the elbow. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks trail by 8. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Beyond the arc. Robinson misses. Atlanta is shooting just 29% this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Gallinari wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Now just a 5-point Miami lead.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
To the paint. Good saving. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. .104 left here in the third quarter. Williams passes to Herter. Misses the three. The Heat leading by 5. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Hunter, no one around him. No good on the triple. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Morris with the bucket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Gallinari outside. Doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. Here's Hunter over Dedmon. Hunter no good.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Oladipo misses.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Shoots the three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Okongwu is out there at Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Not many guys change end to end faster than Lou. Hard to match up with in the open floor.
Oladipo against Williams. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Robinson on the wing. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Oladipo. Into the lane. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Key substitution.
Atlanta on D. They trail by 6. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
3 on the clock. Lowry finds Hero. Three-pointer.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Hunter no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Lowry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Lowry against Young. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Back to Hero from deep. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
The Hawks trail by 8. Young with no one around. Connects from three-point range. Young's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lowry looking around. Here's Tucker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Young from outside. Another miss by Young.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. 4 on the shot clock. Young way outside. The offensive rebound.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
And Lowry gets double teamed. They're passing to Adebayo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. Top of the key, Reddish. Young inside. Now recovering. Young, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
As John continues to develop his offensive skill set, it's nice to see him show awareness as a distributor.
Lowry against Young, and it's Lowry penetrated. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Lowry against Young. Driving to the basket. Nice move. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Young against Lowry. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Money!
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Here is Lowry. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And the Heat lead by 7.
We gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. It counts. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
On the drive, Bam Adebayo causes havoc for the D. He's so agile for his size.
And so it's Miami winning this one. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Good stuff there, Alec.
Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Drops in the 3. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. 2 heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Bogdanovic from long range. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. And here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he should, despite the miss. No defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Back to Reddish. Collins outside. Goes up from the block. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Outside Conley. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Bogdanovic against Capella. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Collins passes to Young. Now here's Capella. Back to Young. Over Conley. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Young against Conley. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Mitchell against Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Pass to O'Neal. Takes the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Right wing. Fires the 3. Young missing again.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Reddish. The 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Conley against Bogdanovic. Conley passes to Gobert. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bogdanovic into the lane. Soft touch off the glass.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. The 3. Oh, and again. It's the Jazz from deep.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Here's Reddish. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And that does it for the first.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three. Outside Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Here's Bogdanovic. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Utah leading. Right side Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Conley. Jacks up a three. Stolen by Young. Collins against Gobert. Here's Reddish. The kick out to Young. Clock at 6. Over Mitchell. Atlanta again missing. Utah's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Capella. Right side Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Reddish. Reddish has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Capella inside. Shot to end the cold streak, and the layup is good. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been, and that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern-day rosters seem to be being built.
Pass to Bogdanovic, and the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for the Hawks. A different look for Utah. Clarkson outside. Now here's Pascal. He's covered by Gallinari. Just 5 to shoot. Gay, the pass to Pascal. Clarkson for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. Stolen by Whiteside. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Pascal. And stolen by Williams. Inside. Here's Okongwu. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Williams against Clarkson. Now here's Pascal. Shoots over Gallinari. Pascal can't hit.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
The Jazz have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Ingles. Back to Clarkson for 3. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Gallinari. Outside, Williams. Here's Okongwu. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. It's Herder on the wing. No good on the triple. Outside, Ingles. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty...
15.
Thanks very much, Allie.
19.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Williams in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Clarkson against Williams. The kick out to Ingles. Pass to Gay. Back to Ingles. Over Herder. Ingles, no good. The Hawks trailing. Outside Hunter for the lead. They grab their own miss. Back to Gallinari. There's the triple. And no good. Utah shooting only 39% so far in the game. And Clarkson, here we go. There's a screen by Whiteside. Pascal from outside. On target from range. Pascal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams against Clarkson. Here he goes. Williams misses. Utah has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Pascal. Rejected by Okongwu. Williams in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. Herder can't hit. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Clarkson left side. And here's Gay. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Pretty consistent player when healthy, and nice to see Rudy Gay working back to this kind of athletic prowess.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Gay. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Gallinari. There's the 3. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now. Lets it go from deep. And Gay the bucket on the assist by Clarkson. Gay's got 5 now.
Wow, when Rudy Gay's connecting there, that's going to help out a lot. It really opens up the rest of the court.
Here's Okongwu, defended by Whiteside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your Hawks.
Young against Clarkson. Capella, screen on Clarkson. And Young, here we go. And here's Collins for 3. Buries it from 3. Collins has got his first 3 points of the game.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Ingles, good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Clarkson against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Jazz. They're on an 11-3 run. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Here's O'Neal. 1:25 left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Back to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young from long range. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Young. Plenty of space. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal from behind the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. And Atlanta shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Young against Conley. Pass to Reddish. Takes a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Foul. Trae Young. And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
First free throw is good.
Mike Conley. That's 1 of 2.
And Conley drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Gobert. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line.
Shooting for Utah.
It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish. And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Stolen by Collins. And he dunks it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Left side, Conley. Six to shoot. Collins against Gobert. Puts up a three. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Young from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Conley against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. There's Bogdanovich with the three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Now here's Conley. Here's Gobert. And he sinks the 11-footer. Gobert's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Just impressive for Gobert. So capable in the mid-range.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. There's the triple. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Now, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. That one is off.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Launches a three. Capella with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Jazz.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Rudy Gobert.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
That one falls.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true, but also give him credit for being unselfish.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Down low. Stolen by Capella. In transition, here they come. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to...
All right, Alec, thank you.
And a good Thursday evening to you, too. And, Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the Battle of the Bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And Young, here we go. Outside Collins. Paul with the steal. Booker in the corner. Passes it to Crowder. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Young against Paul. Bridges outside. Takes it out to Booker. To Paul. Lets it go from deep. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
Well, you can't hesitate if you want to succeed in catch-and-shoot situations. Chris Paul, such a quick thinker.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now Booker following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt. The drive by Booker for the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is such a sharp weapon for Chris Paul, right? Most times you just assume he's going to knock that free ball down.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
4 on the clock. To the right side. On deep, Collins, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Paul's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Shots good from Young.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bridges passes to Ayton. No good on the 3. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 10. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here is Paul. Following the 3 from Bogdanovich. Bridges outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now Young. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Collins kicks to Young. Capella dishes to Young. Back to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Over Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Collins passes to Capella. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Suns leading by 7. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Ball against Capella. Down low. And so they foul intentionally.
Trae Young. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges outside. The kick out to Crowder. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Young. Capella trying to free himself up. Young, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Young after Mikal Bridges hitting the three. Atlanta again missing. Crowder kicks to Booker. On the wing, Bridges. Capella covering. Crowder goes in. And he drives in. 1 second left. And it's nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well,
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Suns lead by 15. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and a elite vertical threat at the cup. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Booker with no one around. Off target from three-point range. Outside, Bogdanovich jacks up a three. The three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Just 5 to shoot. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
We see more and more players stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
On its way from Young for 2, and that one hits back iron.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Bridges. Over in the corner, Paul launches it. That shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And here's Collins from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Atlanta again missing.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
To the left side wing. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. In the corner, Crowder with it. The drive by Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Oh, that one very close. Booker shows great awareness getting that one off.
Young with no one around. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got 5 now.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And stolen by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Phoenix leading by 17. Got a piece of it. Booker the pass to Ayton. The dish to Paul. Suns moving the ball around. He had a nice open look right there. He's got 10.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Reddish. Guarded closely. Capella finds Collins. Back to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. Sweet move. Ayton with the block. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Paul surveying the floor. Booker outside. No good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 20. Pass to Reddish. Inside and stolen by Booker. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Young for 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Fires from deep. Nader grabs the board. Here's Shaman. Back to Johnson. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding a 22-point lead as the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Cameron Johnson. Andrew Shamet is out there with Payne, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Nader in at the small forward position. Count that one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Suns leading by 22. Pass to Nader. Now Payne. The pass to McGee. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Wright, and he banks in the layup. Wright's got his first basket of the night.
You have to account for Jelon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Suns now. Payne looking around. Nader kicks to Payne. Passes it to Nader. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Johnson. The tray. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks trail by 20. Williams from outside. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. You know, Doris, something that doesn't get talked about enough with Williams, he is a solid playmaker.
Right. I mean, the reputation is this guy is an elite scorer off the bench historically, but he does a great job setting up the guys around him on the second unit. Solid passer, gets an outstanding number of assists night after night.
Now, here's Okongwu. He's guarded closely. Herter, no good. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And here is Shamet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Johnson can't hit. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A wide open look here for Wright. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got his first 2 points.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Williams. Payne kicks to Shamet. Stolen away. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Herter, no good. Suns leading by 18. Here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Hawks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Payne passes to Shamet. Johnson for 3. The offensive rebound, McGee. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now here's Wright. He's covered by Shamet. Williams looking over the floor. Shoots. Phoenix grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Williams leading the charge. Here's Shamet. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Mikal Bridges checked in for Nader. And it's Devin Booker in for Landry Shamet. Williams inside, working on Payne, and he makes that one.
How about the handle of Lou Williams? So comfortable making moves off the dribble.
Phoenix leading by 20. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Payne kicks to Booker, and stolen by Wright. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Herter. And the 3 off target. Booker the pass to Bridges. Now here's Payne. For 3.
Lou Williams challenges the shot. Boy, being committed on the defensive end, so important for him.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice statistic.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And here's Young from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
And we know Young is supremely confident from range and knocking down those 3 balls like it's no problem at all.
Young against Paul. Bridges outside. It's Crowder on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Bridges. Ayton with it. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Phoenix leading by 19. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Young against Paul. Booker in the corner. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Paul against Young, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Booker finds Crowder. Here's Ayton. It's tipped. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. Here's Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Booker. The putback.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
The Hawks trail by 20. Young outside. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Right wing. Ayton wide open. Offensive rebound. Bridges dishes to Ayton. Crowder a screen on Capella. Here's Ayton. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Young with the ball. Out guarded by Crowder. On deep. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Paul. Fires the 3. That one's not going to go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
To the middle. Stolen by Collins. Here's Reddish. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on 8.
First team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
That's
fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from 3-point range right now.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Phoenix.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
In the corner, it's Bridges. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by Booker. Here's Reddish. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Al Paul. Outside Crowder. He kicks it to Bridges. It's a hand on it, and Crowder stays with it. And the Suns lead by 21.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This game may not have been the most.
everybody, time to get into it. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. And so off the tip, it's Miami. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Counted from distance. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Now here's Hero. Offensive board.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Young from long range. Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lowry against Young. Hero left side. This one for 3. Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
That one on Capella.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
Hits both from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Lowry against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Up top, Lowry. Defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Hero outside. 5 to shoot. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Now here's Young. Pass to Reddish. Outside Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket.
My goodness!
Assisted by
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And here's Tucker from outside the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got 6.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Young can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And here's Butler outside. No luck on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so here is Miami, following the score by Atlanta. Stolen by Young. Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo up top. And finished off by Adebayo.
It all started with Lowry's steal. His ability to lock in and defend makes him special.
And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Shot clock at 6. For 3, Collins. The shot no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And he makes it. Give him 8 points now.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Young from long range. Atlanta again missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Hero outside. Pass to Tucker. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he makes both free throws. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. There's Young with the 3. He buries it from 3. Young's got 6.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Pass to Tucker. Hero on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Capella with the defensive effort. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 4.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one.
All right, look who's
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
On the floor for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Over to the wing, and here's Collins for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. 5 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
To the middle, pass to Adebayo. And the Heat, another 3.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Bogdanovich, no good. Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Tucker. Here's Lowry. Puts up a 3. Capella with a rebound. Lowry against Bogdanovich. And here's Collins for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Right side Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Tries again. Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo in the post. He's against Capella. And here's Lowry from the arc. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. The Hawks trailing. Outside Bogdanovich. Into the lane. Capella finds Young. Crosses over. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Back to Butler. Over Bogdanovich. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Atlanta has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Atlanta again missing.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Pass to Reddish. And a deep 3 from Young. Young missing again.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Now here's Tucker. Capella with a block. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. A shot to stop the drought. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Steve Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the 2nd youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Young. from deep three-point range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Lowry, good.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, and makes the unselfish play.
Here's Young after the basket by Miami. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Young's got 9.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
For 3, Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Fader on the way. Young misses.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Tucker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Second team
And he makes a first.
Now at the line, P.J.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Reddish on the wing. Launches it. And Hero grabs the board.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Young misses. And so it's the Miami Heat with an impressive 16-point lead. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Pass to Gallinari. Adebayo against Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Tucker. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Gallinari, the pass to Williams with the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 5.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it. When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal. Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Outside Hunter from deep three-point range. And stolen by Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. To the inside. Here's Gallinari. Miami grabs the miss. And the second major deal Gallo was part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Outside Gallinari. Clock is at 3. Over Butler. Atlanta again missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Tucker. Up top Hero. Inside. Stolen by Capella. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Young. He has 7.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Hero, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Young against Lowry. Kicks it out to Collins. No good with the triple.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Lowry. Capella with a block. Up top, Collins. Here's Reddish. And the 3 off target. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Throws it up high. Back to Hero. Outside for Butler. Here's Adebayo. Hero outside. Driving inside. No good off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
There's Young with the 3, and it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got 7.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
And Young gets it to go.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hangs. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Outside Young. 4-3. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. 7 points in the game.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Lowry outside. And so it's the Miami Heat earning this break in the action, up 10.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, a small forward.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his three-point shot.
And it's Lowry penetrating outside Butler. And he drives in. Here's Adebayo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Collins finds Capella. Clock at 6. Bogdanovich. That one no good. Excellent D there from Hero. Here's Lowry. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Collins, no good. Miami has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Double team on Butler. There's the three. That's tipped. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pass to Capella. Now here's Collins. Fires for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And here's Lowry from the arc. He nails it. That's his fifth make in 11 tries.
He's taking what he can get here as a three in each half.
Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. There's Young with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Miami's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Butler, a screen on Capella. Now Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
Butler hits them both. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Reddish. Now Collins. Checked by Tucker. Here's Reddish. And he slams it in one-handed.
We saw a lot of this from Cam in college. He seems most comfortable creating off the bounce.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Bogdanovich against Hero. Adebayo with it. Lowry outside. The 3 ball. And again, the Heat missing. Time running out for the Hawks. Pass to Bogdanovich. Butler with a steal. And here's Lowry from the arc. The Heat rebound. And here's Tucker. 6 to shoot. Adebayo from long range. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead, but time dwindled.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity strike.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's gonna sleep well tonight.
Now here's Hero. Oh, got a piece of it. Young with it, picked up by Lowry. From behind the arc. Reddish misses.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Lowry. Down low. From deep, Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. On the attack, Hero. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Lowry outside. So no problem for Miami as they get Allie. Thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. There's O'Neal with the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. From 13, the kick out to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Conley against Young. There's the drive. Bank shot, no good. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. Outside Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Collins. And it's Young at the elbow. He dishes it to Capella. Young passes to Collins. Capella against Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Collins. Pass to Reddish. He kicks it to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's off from three-point range. It's the Jazz's ball. Conley into the lane. To the paint. Gobert. Back to Conley. Young with the steal. Bogdanovich dishes to Collins. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And here is Capella. Defended by Gobert. Young outside. There's the dish to Reddish. Back to Young. From downtown. Poked away. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. And there's the drive. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Young dishes to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Young passes to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Down low. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
And here's Young after Bojan Bogdanovich getting his shot to go from deep. Now, Reddish. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kicks it out to Collins.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Collins. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
The kick out to Young. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. And Utah, another three.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And here's Bogdanovich for three from the arc. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, the range for Bogdanovich continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
Conley against Young. Mitchell right side. There's O'Neal with the three. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Stolen by Mitchell. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. Up in time. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Utah heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we...
All right, Booker's coming on the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to O'Neal. A three. Utah getting another chance here. Here's Conley. Here's Gobert. Mitchell in the corner. Mitchell is double. Out to the right wing. O'Neal from long range.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here is Young. This is to Capella, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Jazz leading by 6. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Gay misses. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Young's shot is off. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Clarkson surveying the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Excellent D there from Williams.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The pass to Pascal. On the wing, Ingles.
And you might want to think about working it inside more. The threes were falling earlier, but that's changed here in the second.
5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here.
That Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10.
The Hawks trail by 8. And here is Williams. Gallinari right side. Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. Williams for 3. The Hawks again can't hit. Utah is down into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. They're hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Back to Ingles. With the drive, pass to Pascal. Here's Ingles. Knocked loose. Pocket 6. Gabe passes to Ingles. Oh, right side in position. And now Gallinari pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Atlanta again missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Hawks trail by 8 to end the cold streak. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Pascal. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. That'll do it for the... All right, David, thank you. Whoops.
Well.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Eric Pascal. And it's Gay in at the 3. Now here's Ingles. Following the missed shot by Onyeka Okongwu. Clarkson dishes to Whiteside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Gay on the wing. Whiteside a screen on Hunter. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Herter passes to Gallinari. Banked in off the glass. Gallinari's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Hawks. Utah leading by 6. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Tipped away and stolen by Okongwu. Hunter for 3. And Gallinari kicks to Williams. Driving to the basket. And the shot goes down.
Well, you deserve that kind of treatment if you're going to get up with Lou Williams like that. Terrific at getting to the rack.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now, here's Ingles. He's guarded closer. 5 on the clock. Whiteside, a screen on Hunter. Clarkson for 3. He can't get that one, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Herter. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Drops in the layup for 2. Pascal's got his first basket.
Oh, I love love that dish down low.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Hurt. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Hunter, here we go. No good that time. Some solid defense from Gay. To the inside. Jazz passing it around. Haskell's shot is off.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19? A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by. Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Hunter, no good. Utah leading by 6. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Ingles against Hunter. Yep, it counts. Ingles has got the lead up to 8 now for Utah.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
In the corner, it's Hunter. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Capella with a screen on Conley. Young passes to Capella. Puts the move on. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Clock is at 3. Here's Young. And the shot is long.
And they continue to control the glass.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
On defense, Atlanta. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's deflected. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And Young kicks to Reddish. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert the pass to Conley. From past the arc. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Utah bringing the quarter to a close.
All right, Walker's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Passes it to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Just 5 to shoot. Capella kicks to Collins. 3-pointer.
Yeah, and I like the aggressiveness from Bogdanovich. Does an awesome job staying with his man and just making things difficult.
Jazz leading by 9. In the corner, O'Neal with it. A 3-pointer, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Collins passes to Capella. Young outside. 4 on the shot clock. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The Jazz shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Now, here is O'Neal. He kicks it to Gobert. Mitchell up top. Mitchell is double. Back to Gobert. Conley with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career. And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And he gets it back. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. The drive by Mitchell. The rebound by Young.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Young with no one around. Good on the triple.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Young against Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Takes it inside. The feed now to Gobert. Outside Conley. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Conley's got 7 points for the quarter.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Now Mitchell after the missed 3 from Trae Young. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Gets it from 3-point range.
Trae Young might be the last guy in this offense that you want to lose sight of.
1:36 left to play in the final quarter. Conley dishes to Gobert. Conley against Young. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Young passes to Capella. Collins looking around. Here's Reddish. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Jazz.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Rudy Gobert.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
And here is O'Neal following the 3-pointer by Trae Young. Mitchell gets to O'Neal. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And here are the Jazz now. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Atlanta ball.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. Young from deep 3-point range. Again, Young missing. Now Mitchell. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.